A record number of volunteers are helping clean up Wisconsin roads through the state's Adopt a Highway program. Drivers being urged to slow down and move over if you see them. Keep them safe. WisDOT says nearly 18,000 volunteers are now signed up, with more than 3,000 groups picking up trash along adopted 2-mile sections at least 3 times a year. Last year, they collected more than 170 tons of trash and recyclables. Anyone 11 and older can volunteer on 2-lane highways, 16 and older for those 4-lane roads. Even with record participation, about 2,700 miles of state highway still available for adoption. For more information, head to WBAY.com/links.